Hey guys, today is Nature Study Day. So excited. We haven't had a Nature Study Day in many months since I had my daughter. My son and I used to go all the time. We spent a whole entire day in the woods, hiking, eating lunch, identifying trees, bird watching, journaling, drawing, painting, everything. But we haven't done it with my daughter yet. So today will be the first time I take my 7-month-old daughter out onto the trail for Nature Study Day. So what I wanted to talk to you about was some of the stuff that we carry. So I'm gonna go over some of the things that my son will be carrying. He is 8, and I will be carrying some as well as my daughter. But we are a huge hiking and backpacking family, and we started my son out at 4. So there are some things that will help make this a lot more fun if you have not had a good time hiking with your kids. It took us a couple of years of tears and yelling, "We're gonna have fun!" like before we realized what he truly needed to be happy, have energy, and feel good and enjoy what we were doing. So let's go over what he will be carrying. So first, he will be carrying his hiking pack, and his is a 40-liter Tern from REI. It's the smallest for youth, and it's also adjustable in the back. So he's had this for a couple of years. I think we started having him carry some of his stuff when he was about 6. He had a tiny little backpack, and he carried maybe like his snacks, some of his clothes, maybe his air mattress, but just light stuff so that his father and I didn't have to carry absolutely everything. So we're also gonna take a light sleeping bag, only because it's a little cold and we're gonna unzip it and lay it on the ground as a place to sit. And then if he gets cold while he's sitting in one place, then he can kind of get in it to get warm. Also, he has one of these sit pads. It unfolds and you can sit on it, so you're not completely sitting on the hard ground depending on where you are. We also have like small, light, foldable chairs, but we're not going to be taking that today because I also have the 18 pounds of my daughter to carry, so we're not going to do that today. He will take his colored pencils, his paint brushes, his drawing pencils, his watercolors, of course his binoculars, so that we can see different birds or things from a place where we will sit for a while. He has his sketch pad that he can also do watercolor in, and then his nature journal, which he likes to write what he saw, things that he found. We put the dates, and we tape all kinds of stuff. I have one for flowers, but of course right now this time of year there's no flowers. He'll have his lunch. I always pack extra food no matter how long we're going to be out there, because children need a lot of extra energy. Of course, his water bottle. Now the two things that we have learned through hiking and backpacking with small children is that your footwear is extremely important for your kids. We prefer, as a family, we prefer Ultras. Now, when we first started, Ultra didn't have the trail runners for kids, or for at least in his size when he was 4. So we started out with Keens, and they make Keens in some pretty small sizes, and those were good for him. Also wool socks, which if you're going to be out for a long time are super important. And then energy. So the reason your kids cry so much is that for every step that you are taking, they are taking 2 to 3 steps for every step that you take. So that means they're expending way more energy. So we learned to use gummy bears, peanut butter crackers, all kinds of different snacks, raisins, apples, to give him extra energy. And literally he needed some like every 10 minutes. We also keep these Stinger energy gels for extra energy. which help him tremendously, especially if we're spending a couple days on the trail. Now, we're not going to do that today, but I always keep them in his pack because if he is tired, his blood sugar's low, doesn't feel so good, these work amazing. But honestly, gummy bears are a great incentive to keep going. We're all ready to go. We're packed up. We're suited up. And so we're going to start walking. Kennedy's ready.
Yeah.
She's excited. So let's get going.
This is all bamboo, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Very cool. What kind of birds are there?
Woodpecker.
Red-cocketed woodpecker, which was endangered. And what else? What can we look for? A prairie warbler.
A prairie warbler. Brown-headed nuthatch.
And
Eastern
towhee.
towhee.
So do you remember which one likes to eat on the ground?
I think
The towhee. And then which one sounds like a squeaky chew toy for a dog?
I think it was like the
Yeah, it was the brown-headed nuthatch. So hopefully we will see all of them.
yay.
Hold on. So far so good. I have my pack over hers. She's all warm in her little fuzzy suit. Michael's carrying a lot more stuff than I am. But honestly, having the pack with her is actually balancing me out. So, super good. Super fun. And we're warm.
Yay.
Alright, let's go. Are you excited to be out today?
Yeah. Very.
Me too. It's probably the nicest day we've had in a while.
Yeah.
It's still like 46 degrees, but 46, the sun is out, so it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So today was the best day for us to go. Michael, can you tell me why the bottom of these trees are charred and so are some that are down?
Because they're doing a controlled
They do a controlled
control burn.
yeah. So why would they need to do that? Is it healthy?
Yes, because if there were too many plants.
Yeah, they could have wildfire that gets out of control.
Yeah. I think this hole is really ash.
Because it was...
Burnt.
Alright, let's go. So just checking in on how Kennedy's doing, and she's out. I guess being warm and happy. So it's fun so far. We're gonna hike for a little bit more, and then we're gonna look for a place to sit down and observe some other things, do a little art. She's gonna have to eat, so Oh, what did you find?
Water.
Found water. Does that mean we're going uphill or downhill?
Downhill.
Yep. And why does water pool downhill?
Because gravity.
Good job. Oh, look. Look at these stumps right here. Let's see if I can zoom in.
Those.
Hold on. All right, right there. Why do they look like that?
Because the beavers chew this.
Yep. So,
Because
I
for
think
wood.
the dam is over that way, but we're gonna have to walk around and see. And walking around, we were able to get a much better view of it. No sign of the actual beavers, but I'm told they're super active. Okay, Michael, you want to go that way along the water and we'll get a good look at the dam?
Yeah.
Keep going. Oh, look. Look how high it is right there.
Yeah.
Go a little farther.
Oh.
So, dam is right there. Then the water goes down slowly.
I think the beaver chewed right here.
Maybe. Wow, they did some serious work.
Wanna take a closer look? No, I'll turn right here.
Kennedy check-in. Still asleep. Is this cool? Come look over here at this tree. You see all these little holes?
Uh-huh.
What do you think that's from?
Definitely a woodpecker.
Oh yeah, I think that's definitely a woodpecker.
Is
They're all kind of in a pattern.
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's
So we can either go that way or we can go that way. I think it probably goes in a circle. So, which way do you want to go? That way?
yeah.
Okay. Let's go that way. sweetheart. Big stretch. What? You hungry? Need your diaper changed? Hi. Hello. Hello. What you doing? Say hello. I had a good nap. I had a really good nap. So we probably hiked maybe a couple miles and then just found a flat place to sit down, and we're gonna eat our lunch. And what are you gonna do?
Drinking water.
And then what are you gonna do?
Paint some birds.
Okay. We're gonna wait and see if we can see any birds that come through. Probably feed little Missy. Maybe a diaper change. See how it goes. Hopefully she doesn't decide she just wants to roll around and try to eat dirt. That should be fun.
Is it okay if I walk around?
Are you distracted? No? You don't want any more? No? Okay. Alright. And the older he gets, the longer he'll sit still in one place and, you know, wait for something to happen. So that's kind of cool. You got milk all over your face. Ugh. Ugh. No. No. Don't wipe my face. Who's that? Who's that, baby? Is that you? Are you having fun? It's your first day out in the woods.
Sorry, birds. We have a baby.
I don't think the animals are gonna come out. See anything? Well, I'm afraid your sister has probably scared away everything. It's okay.
Yeah.
What are you working on?
I am working on a tree, and it's supposed to be that tree. I'm just trying to do the bark. Then I'm gonna make the background scene, maybe with a few birds. And yeah.
So she is just kind of playing on my lap, trying to get grass to eat. What are you doing? What are you doing? So far, pretty good. She hasn't eaten yet because she's so distracted, but pretty good. It's a tree. You want to touch the tree? You want to play with the camera? What is that? Is that a tree? Let's not destroy it. Is that cool? Yeah? Oh, where are you going? Here, look at this one. Look at this one. Touch this tree. You're just looking at yourself. Don't break it.
Don't destroy it.
Yeah. Maybe a... let's look at a pine tree. Look at this. What's that feel like? Is it cool? It's rough. Let's check out these pine needles right here. Is that cool? Let's feel an oak tree. Let's see if an oak tree feels good. Is this the first time you've ever touched a tree? Yay! It's your first nature study day. Tree, rough, check. Done. She's been playing with my bag and it seems to keep her the most interested. Okay, maybe not. Alright, we are finished. She's been a little fussy because she didn't finish eating because she's so distracted. So we're gonna head back to the car. Thanks guys for hanging out with us today and doing our nature study with us. We had a really good time and now it's time to go home.
Bye.
Please like and subscribe.